Hi, welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Could you tell us who else are playing in the band and what they are playing?
Well, we are a four-piece group. We've got our singer is called Bert Heerink. Our drummer is called Jos Zoomer. And our bass player is called Kemper.
Besides playing guitar, you compose all the songs of the group.
I try to.
You try to, but you do it very well. But you are the only composer in the band. Isn't it difficult to come up with new original material every time?
I usually record lots of ideas on a tape recorder, and as soon as we've got time, when we're back from touring or something, I start working out, and usually it turns out.
You signed a contract with an American record company. What are the consequences of that?
Yeah, well, it's got a couple of advantages and only one or two disadvantages. I started with the disadvantages. Well, one of the problems is usually the communication. When you're in Holland, you know, you gotta take care of everything by telephone, and you've got a time difference, so you can only call at night when
or
it's
early
day
in the morning.
or early in the morning, which is a problem usually with us.
You've been in Japan. You're going back there in October, and that's going to be followed by an American tour. What's it like to be on the road?
Well, usually it's fun. I mean, actually it's fun all the time, you know. It should be like that because that's what rock and roll is about, you know. Like, you've got lots of kinds of music where the live situation isn't that close to the record situation as it is in our kind of music, because with hard rock you're always combining the music you hear with a band going crazy on stage.
It seems to me you're a very busy person on stage. Wouldn't it be a good idea to have a fifth member in your group who can fill something up or take something over by playing guitar or keyboard?
Well, we have thought about it sometimes, but usually, well, one of the main reasons for us to try to stick to this combination as long as possible is to be different from most hard rock groups. It's always either two guitars or keyboards or, you know, and the situation is then, especially live, that the sound mixes up so much. And like you said, I'm a pretty busy boy, and I like to, you know, to decide when to fill up a gap and when not to. And as soon as you start to have a very big lineup in a group or a bigger lineup, then every little hole is filled, and sometimes that isn't nice anymore. You know, you've got one big wall of sound. You don't have any dynamics anymore.
What's the next album going to be like? More heavy or more melodic?
Well, the next album is going to be, or actually is, an interesting combination of everything that we've done before this. It's heavier at the same time and melodic, more melodic at the same time. So we try to go as far as we can with this kind of music and in this lineup.
Well, Adrian, thank you very much for coming to the studio, and I hope I see you again next time.
Thank you. Well, it looks you're not going to get away with this that easily. You're going to watch one of our videos. It's called Friday Night.